Hello and welcome to my Patreon, Earth Signs. It's so wonderful to have you here. As always, take what resonates from these readings and leave what does not. We're going to look into the energy and get some guidance for you for January 2021. So let's go ahead and get started with the tarot. May all be well in your world. For January 2021, messages for the highest good for the earth signs for January 2021. We have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is really this energy of meditating, resting, recovering, recharging. I'm pointed at, or I'm guided to point out the flower that these swords are around. You might feel like you just want to spend some time, on your own or just with people that you recharge with. This is more a state of being and meditating than a state of taking action. More of a yin energy. We have King of Swords. So you could be making some decisions here. You could be dealing with an air sign. You yourself could be embodying this King of Swords energy here, where you're getting ready to take action. Perhaps you're planning something out. You're planning out the year. You're planning out your goals. The King of Swords is a man or woman. It could be Queen of Swords as well. You take what resonates, but in their integrity, knowing their truth. Okay, they carry the Ace of Swords. They also have no problems releasing any energies that are lower frequency or are not serving their highest and greatest good here. But they are fair, they are balanced. The King energy also, is a higher frequency energy, which is nice to see. Okay, we have the Nine of Coins. Okay, so you could be focused on your stability, your abundance here. It's blossoming, it's growing. We have the flower represented again in two of these cards. So this Nine of Coins can also represent kind of being single or pre-Empress energy. Okay, you could be on the cusp of maybe a commitment with somebody. With the King of Swords, there could be an energy of maybe, you've recently ended a relationship. That's possible as well. But I see that you have this clarity, and I think, if you're not feeling this clarity, take some time to meditate, recharge, and rest. But you are growing your Nine of Coins, you're growing your finances, you're focused on, your stability. You're very close to your Ten of Pentacles. So some of you could be working towards, perhaps a new home or a greater investment here. Let's get one more card for the earth signs. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse. So I do feel like you want to focus on that stability. Some of you could be separating from somebody who is perhaps not very grounded, not very connected. You could feel disconnect with this person. The Empress in reverse can also be somebody who is like a mother figure, but maybe not. Maybe you've outgrown, I'm getting. But we're going to go a little bit more into this detail. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords for the earth signs. We have Queen of Wands. So this could be something that you're passionate about. This could be something that you are, with the swords and with the King of Swords and also with the Nine of Coins, where you're investing, what you're passionate about, what you want to invest in. This could be a project. This could be, having to do with your career, but there's something that lights you up. That's what you're reflecting on. Clarify the King of Swords. Six of Wands. Okay, victory. Yeah, you were really planning for victory here. Again, it's something you're very passionate about, something you're fired up about here. Six of Wands, you've got that beautiful wreath of victory, so you could feel very successful, very abundant. Clear. You're incredibly clear on feeling and hearing, earth signs. Clarify the Nine of Coins. The Moon. Okay. The moon can represent some fears, some things that are hidden or unknown. The moon can also represent trusting your intuition. So there may be some unknown things that, you're guided here to trust your intuition, to open up your third eye, to lean in and trust that intuition over fear, okay? The moon energies could also be, you could be feeling a little bit more emotional. Okay, let's clarify the Empress in reverse. Queen of Swords, yeah. So you could be cutting somebody out of your life. You could be ending perhaps a connection or a toxic tie to somebody with the Queen of Swords. I'm sensing this could be, obviously this is for masculine and feminine energy. So this could be somebody from your past, perhaps, who's trying to make a return. Or this could be somebody who you just know is toxic for you that you are going to be releasing. Somebody you've evolved away from or moved away from. When you're clearing your energy, be sure you're doing a 360 clear, that you're clearing away any cords. I do recommend the Steve Noble meditations. There's a cord cutting one, energetic cord cutting one on YouTube that you can check out. On the other side of things, you could also be connecting with another sign or another energy here that is very clear, who is at your frequency. You could see things very clearly. With the Queen of Swords and you being the King of Swords or vice versa here, this person wants to offer love but is very fair. This person is also willing to cut out any energies that do not serve their highest and greatest good. With that cobweb energy kind of around her eye, she can see through things very clearly, I'm also getting. And with the snake tattoo, that to me represents healing and evolution. And we do have, I believe, these two signs looking at each other. But what might be in between the two of you is maybe finances. But I feel like there is some sort of partnering perhaps. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but it's just the energy. This person sees things very clearly. This could also be a warrior energy. This could be a past life energy that you're connected with. Where you both were warriors? That's something that's coming through for your signs. Okay, very interesting. So we do have you, feeling passionate, feeling successful, cutting things out that don't serve you. Let's go ahead and look into some of the oracle messages for the earth signs for January 2021. The fates, okay? So there's something fated here that is unfolding. That does take trust. You may not be able to see this because, her eyes are kind of covered here. Or you may already know about this and you're just trusting in the process. If you're afraid to release something because you don't feel like you're going to get something better. So if you're tied to, let's say, an Empress in reverse, which is somebody who's not fulfilling their potential, which is somebody who is not nurturing, someone who is not for you, let's just say. When you cut that out, when you release that energy, there's look at this great big star that's coming in. So there's a path ending and a path beginning, but it's a greater blessing. And we have go the distance, and with the Six of Wands, I feel you will. So you're guided here to trust yourself and go the distance. So again, some of you will be cutting some energy or some person out of your life here. And you're just being guided to continue to move forward, that the energies are picking up momentum, that fate is on your side here. Destiny is on your side, okay? I feel like once you know this and you feel this, you're really going to want to pick up momentum, okay? And we also have Observer. So with that fox sitting on that egg, what I'm getting is you might be observing, some situations unfolding, or maybe observing someone else's behavior here. With that fox focused on the moon, and you had the moon card come out, this could have to do with your intuition and the guidance you feel, from your intuition. You could also be connecting deeper with the lunar cycles. That's something else that you could be looking into. But this fox is sitting on this egg, so there's something you're investing in that's very valuable and important to you. it's possible that another energy tried to take this investment from you, or tried to, yeah, I'm getting more the energy of take, you know, take that egg. So if that was, you know, a relationship or your love or something you're investing in, I sense that you wised up, you realized, you know, the true intentions of this person, and you decided that you were going to hold on to this a little longer. Very interesting, earth signs. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have chaos and conflict. But the beauty of that is it's showing what's inauthentic and what is true. And so you're able to see things very clear. And with the fates and with the number 33, this is divinely guided. Okay, so let things fall away that are not meant for you. Okay, this person was maybe pretending to be a zebra, but they were, you know, this other thing here. Okay. It's not exactly a giraffe, but you know what I mean. There's illusions falling away for you, earth signs, okay? So trust in that process. Okay, let's look at some of the red flag energies. So these are maybe people that are being inauthentic, or just some behaviors for you to be aware of some energies around you that you might encounter. This deck is available in my shop. The link is in the description box below. Okay, what do the earth signs need to be aware of? Okay, starting out we have they do not respect your privacy or boundaries. Yeah, with the Empress in reverse, that's to me seems also like a gimme energy. That person just wants to take from you, okay? That person feels entitled, but they really don't deserve it, okay? So this person or somebody who doesn't respect your privacy or your boundaries, that would be that Empress in reverse energy, okay? Somebody who is not being respectful of you is a red flag behavior to be aware of. Let's see what else. They make you feel tense. You can't relax around them. So if you feel like you can't be yourself around somebody, that is a red flag. That might be somebody you want to distance yourself from. A lot of these messages could be people that were in the year 2020 with you, and maybe moving into this new year, you don't want to continue to invest in these situations. You might want to cut ties with these people or energies. What other red flag behavior for the earth signs might be around them? The animals in your life do not like them. That's a big red flag, okay? If your pet does not like that person, you know, every once in a while, sometimes pets get a little jealous, you know, but if your pet doesn't like your partner, that's a huge, huge red flag. Or doesn't like your friend, or there's just, and let's say your pet's normally friendly with a lot of people. Animals are put in our lives, and they do guard our energy, and they are, you know, they are protective of us. So just be aware of how the animals and animals in general are, you know, react or respond to this person. We have their words and their actions do not align. Now, oftentimes people can overpromise, you know, that happens. But if this person is consistently saying things and their actions do not align, then that is toxic, that's unhealthy, and that's not a person that you can trust or want to invest your time or energy in, okay? Next, let's get some tea leaf messages for some other vibrations or themes for the earth signs for January 2021. We have crown. Honor and respect will come to you. The right people, the right energies, those who see you for you will respect and honor you here, okay? Let's get some more themes for the earth signs. Messages for highest good for the earth signs for January 2021. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. See, there was the cobweb by her eye. Now, that could be somebody who's maybe a bit jealous around you. That could be somebody, you know, I just kind of sense you're being protected here. You're being protected from anyone who's trying to spin illusions. Of course, be aware. But, you know, I'm getting that there's this sense of divine protection coming in as you're trying to break away from something toxic or something that is, isn't for you, okay? We have Belle Announcement, so something exciting, some form of excitement being announced here. And we have Hat. You will be playing a different role. You could be getting a new hat. You know, you take these messages as they resonate. A bell could be a symbol for you. That's important. The crown as well. Okay, you just take those messages that resonate. But you'll be playing a different role. Isn't that interesting? I'm hearing leveling up. You will be leveling up, okay? So maybe you'll be coming forward in a more authentic way. You might have a new job offer coming forward here. Could have to do with this announcement. Okay. Also with the crown, see the divinity within you, okay? And treat yourself as such. Now, that doesn't mean acting in an ego way, but that's honoring yourself and honoring yourself as a divine being who deserves respect, who deserves love. Okay? Let's get some soul truth messages for you. Soul truth messages for earth signs for the year 2021. What can I do to make a difference? Wow, this is really beautiful. I love the colors on this card. What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams no more. Where can you create purpose out of pain? Today's soul action, make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. Okay, so this is about, you know, maybe your soul calling, your passion, your purpose, or this new role you'll be playing. Maybe you've outgrown a career, or you've outgrown something. Your soul wants you to do more. You have a calling that's really getting your attention, perhaps at night, okay? Something that's bothering you. You know, oftentimes you see people and they're upset about something, right? But they don't necessarily always take action. You know, so for example, if you watch a documentary on elephants and you hear about all the horrible things, you know, that are happening, you know, for the ivory trade, right? And how many elephants are, you know, being taken, you know, their tusks are being taken and their lives are being taken, and it just deeply upsets you, right? Instead of just being upset, you maybe go and do something about that. You know, maybe you invest some money or time or energy or effort into helping the elephants. Okay, that's just an example. I know, like, some emotion came through there for me, so I feel it is something you're emotional about, but that's something I recently looked into, and you know, there are many different ways that you can help and you can assist this planet, and I feel like there's one particular one calling to you, okay? All right, what other messages for the earth signs for January 2021? Okay, this is beautiful. Wow. So, wow. I have goosebumps. What am I afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was. It makes room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you be scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario, find a solution, take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. oh my gosh, I want to cry. And some of you other signs reading this might want to cry because you may have been holding on to something, thinking that it was outside of yourself. But this is a message saying it's within you, that it can't be taken from you, okay? And anything that leaves your life, or anything that shifts, or, it was meant to kind of phase out, or it was meant to cycle out here. But that you have your love, your safety, you have all that you require within you. And it's time to not look outside for those things, but to look within yourself and know that can't be taken from you, okay? So move forward knowing that you are powerful beyond measure. This is you connecting with your inner divine. That you are loved, you are safe, and you belong, okay? And then the last message here is, who am I ready to forgive? So right away, the Ho'oponopono prayer is coming forward. Also, again, if you are clearing out energies or people in your life, be sure that you're doing that energetically. The Steve Noble cord cutting meditation is super helpful. Okay? And forgiveness isn't about, letting that person off the hook, and that isn't about that other person at all. It's about you. You don't want to have any cords between you and that person you're wanting to release, right? So we have, I am not what happened to me, I am who I choose to become. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Write a forgiveness letter. Oh, it's so funny. The Ho'oponopono prayer is right here. I just mentioned it. Then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. And to end it, you can also say, I release you. Okay? So if you're releasing certain energies, perhaps, it's most important to forgive yourself first. Okay? And be grateful for the experience and how it taught you and helped you evolve, and be grateful for yourself, because no matter what the situation, you did your best with what you had at that time, okay? So this is a very powerful month for you, Earth signs, okay? I can just feel the tears in my chest, but it's a very transformative and clearing and beautiful time for you, okay? Speaking of, let's look into some self-love messages for the Earth signs for January 2021. We have connect with your womb, hydrate, and rest. We did have your energies coming out, Four of Swords, which is about rest and meditation, making sure that you get proper rest, making sure that you're staying hydrated. Maybe you want a big glass, drinking glass that helps you stay hydrated. You're also doing a lot of clearing energy, so a lot of clearing, so connecting with water. When you feel like you have an emotion, don't stop that emotion. Let it move through you in a healthy way, okay? Otherwise, you can build up that energy within you, and it can create more frustration for you. So be sure you're flowing with the emotions. I know, obviously, if you're in a situation where maybe it's not the most ideal to feel that emotion, then maybe just go someplace quiet where you can just feel your emotions and release them, okay? And if you want to, connect with somebody while you're doing that, like I said, with the Four of Swords energy, you might want to be around people that are very recharging for you, people that you feel safe around, people that you want to, that will just hold space for you, that you don't feel you have to entertain, but literally you just vibe together. That might be something that you're called to do here. But connecting with your womb is connecting with your divine feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. This is connecting with source. This is connecting with your cycles. This is connecting with, your self-love and compassion as well. If you're masculine watching this, this is about that mothering energy. This is about how can you mother yourself? How can you have compassion towards yourself at this time? If you're a feminine, maybe you want to look into the lunar cycles and your menstrual cycles. That might be something important here. You may want to do a womb healing or womb clearing, especially if you are, ending a relationship, okay? and moving forward. But just do what it is that you feel called to do. Keep things simple. Hydrate, rest, don't push yourself here. I feel like you'll be doing a lot of healing work while you rest, okay, while you recharge. Bottom of the deck, we have sing, okay? So I feel after you do these things, after you clear the energy, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel like you want to sing, you want to dance, you want to move. You'll feel more energized because you've been releasing a lot of density, okay? So it's beautiful for you earth signs. Love that. All right, next let's look into the love energies for January 2021 for the earth signs. What love messages for the highest good do we have for the earth signs for January 2021? We have the Hanged Man. So this is about gaining a new perspective. This is about enlightenment. Perhaps you're gaining a new perspective of that past energy that you're releasing. You're gaining greater perspective of yourself and what you deserve. Maybe you're gaining more of a perspective of your divine self within. We have the King of Cups, okay? So we have somebody who's very much wanting to offer you love. Maybe they're holding back a little bit here, but this person will resonate in the energy of love, okay? Whether it's a masculine or feminine. If you're in a relationship with somebody and let's say, you were moving through something, mostly what I feel is those of you watching this, you will be releasing toxic energies, people, and situations. But I sense, there is this great love here with the King of Cups energy. I feel like this person's just been waiting, just very patient. They're very emotionally intelligent. We have the Ten of Swords. So we do have a cycle ending, and it's the ending of a painful cycle, which is where a lot of that clearing and releasing is coming from. Okay? Sometimes we learn lessons in a very difficult way because we're loyal to the wrong people or the wrong situations. I shouldn't say wrong because that was part of your path to help you evolve and grow, but this Ten of Swords energy is saying that it's the ending of these difficult times, that you're moving into a greater love here. The message for the earth signs. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. You're not going to be dealing with this Ten of Swords energy of these Ten of Swords people. Perhaps, you had somebody manipulative around you who was always weighed down by the world, who was always, playing the victim energy here. And you're like, enough is enough. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for what you believe in. You're putting yourself on a higher platform here. I want to go a little bit further into these energies for you, earth signs. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Queen of Wands. Okay? Yeah, you're learning what it is that, sparks your passion, what it is that brings you energy rather than takes from you. You're seeing things in a more balanced way. You're also feeling your inner magic. You're feeling your magnetism as well. You're looking at perhaps what you're attracting in. Clarify the King of Cups. Queen of Swords. Interesting, we have the Queen of Swords coming out again. Okay, so this is about being fair, just, and balanced. Okay, so that Queen of Swords could be an energy who was somebody who's protecting you from this Empress in reverse energy. Okay, or it could be Emperor in reverse. Someone who's very controlling or toxic or limiting for you. So I feel like this Queen of Swords energy, and this could represent a physical person in your life who just has a lot of love for you, who wants to, see you live a very happy life. Okay, this is somebody who wants the best for you, is what I'm seeing. This person who loves you. Okay, clarify the Ten of Swords for the earth signs. The Artist. Yeah, you're ready to create something new here. You're ready to step into a new energy. You're ready for something to ground that is worthy of your time and your energy and your effort. I feel like, too, this other person or energy in your life was very heavy. They took a lot of your time and your energy. and they may have tried to, like, not tried to, but they blocked your creativity, but now that is being released and opened up, and you're going to feel so much more inspiration with the Queen of Wands energy and the Artist. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Ace of Cups, yeah. You're like, I love this, Earth signs. Oh my gosh, yeah, your world's opening up to what true love actually is. Be open up your heart for this beautiful, loving energy and blessings to flow in here. You're also, you know, defending yourself and what true love is for you, okay? This Ace of Cups is healing. This Ace of Cups is those moments that make you cry because you're so happy, okay? If you're moving through something dense, please just continue to move through, clear, and release, because you have this Ace of Cups here waiting for you. And the Divine is bringing this in. Oh, I'm so happy and relieved for you, Earth signs, because that was a dense energy to move through, but I'm glad that we clarified here, because we're ending the love energies with the Ace of Cups. But have gratitude, you know, have gratitude for everything that you have learned, okay? Because that will put you in a better space, in a higher frequency. Can we get some romance angels for the Earth signs? Romance angel guidance for the Earth signs. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So again, once you release this density or this dense partner or this person that was weighing you down, you're going to feel lighthearted, you're going to feel joyful. You might feel like a bit of a flirt, but you'll also be feeling yourself. You'll be feeling more confident. You'll be feeling more free. You'll be feeling better. I can feel the energy. I'm like, yes, I'm so excited. So there might be like a Queen of Wands or this somebody that you want to extend, you know, that you feel attracted to, or you feel Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. You take what resonates here, but you know, somebody that you feel called, you want to have this lighthearted energy with. Very soon, to clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Wow. So you are attracting in this energy, okay? Or this connection, this loving connection is coming together very soon. Someone who's going to cherish you, okay? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path, so that's something to be aware of. Perhaps that maybe kept you stuck in something that was dense and didn't help you evolve and grow. But now it looks like you're ascending beyond that. So that might be something just to reflect upon. And one more message for the Earth signs from the Romance Angels. Oh, look, you've already freed yourself. Came up in reverse. It's time to take back control of your life. So it's time to take back your energy. It's time to, you know, take back your power. And you're doing that. And you're loving yourself with this Ace of Cups. So I feel like by the time you watch this reading, for many of you, it will be confirming you made the right choice in releasing something. But you're releasing something and it's bringing you great freedom and great love. Okay? Very soon. Very soon. I actually think I'm going to release this. I'm going to probably release these readings as a gift to the collective. And then I will start my Patreon in maybe a little bit of a later date. But I feel like these messages are really important to get out to everybody. Okay. Let's see what this person who loves you wants to say. What does this person who loves you want to say? You are my rose. Okay, so they see you as one of a kind. They see you as the person that they want. They are sure about you. They cherish you. There's no question here. Our love can power galaxies. Wow. Very soon our love can power galaxies. So they feel a deeper calling to you. They feel like together you create a high frequency on this planet. They feel this love, this excitement between you. They feel your love is galactic, okay? We have there's a strange and deep connection. Yeah, deep connection between us. So they feel this deep connection to you, and they may express this to you, okay? They may be somebody who is very open, you know, to galactic energies and open to esoteric wisdom and knowledge and evolving. And, you know, when you see the power, our love can power galaxies. I mean, this person is incredibly galactic, very connected with their higher self. See what else this person wants to say to the earth signs. Okay, I get a message with this: free yourself. So this person can't let you in until you release this other dense energy. So this can't, it's just like, you know, if you have two spaces, right? Or two thrones. And if that person is still sitting as a priority in your life, this person who really loves you can't come in. The space needs to be cleared in your heart, in your life. It needs to be a clean, like, clear break. Otherwise, this new energy can't come in. And that's what they're saying. I can't bring myself to open up and let you in until you release yourself from toxicity or this toxic situation or person. Okay? So that's a very powerful message to come through for you, earth signs, from that person. Let's see, any other last minute messages? That went really fast. I think we're going to end it there, earth signs. I am going to release these messages for the collective, and then I will, excuse my stomach, I need to eat. You might be hungry too, earth signs. But then I will be saving these readings just for my Patreon members. So that's what I think I've decided. This is going to be a gift to the collective. So many bright blessings to you, earth signs. I hope that you resonated. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to join my soul tribe, and be looking out for that Patreon. Many beautiful bright blessings to you, and we'll connect with you soon.